Coach, what are your initial impressions after 60 minutes of this one?
Yeah, it was a long game, wild. You know, wasn't a ton of structure either way, but credit to our guys. I mean, that was a long trip, and to come back on the back-to-back, they're waiting on us. We found a way to win. That's the only way I can say. We weren't as sharp as we've been, but there was a lot of emotion. It was a fun game.
Mark Castelloc, if you can, just offer an opinion on his game and what that line did and produce at key times.
Well, I mean, they forechecked. They scored, 2 goals. They were a presence. He got in a fight. We don't win without him tonight. And, Casty's showing us every day that he wants to be a regular, and it certainly looks like he's well on his way.
You get Thomas Chabot back, obviously, in the lineup here. An emotional boost, I would assume, for everybody involved, seeing him.
Yeah, for sure. And tough for Shabby. He hasn't even had a practice with us. I mean, I don't think I would let anyone else come in and play in that scenario. But him being the leader and the guy that is to me one of the most, if not the most important piece to this whole thing when it all settles down. And timing and all those things. But that'll come back for him. But it's a huge difference with him out there.
The third period, Forsberg really stood out for you there.
Yeah, they were all over us. I mean, I guess I would say it's losing hockey when how many times are we losing in the game and we pepper them with a bunch of shots at the end and you kind of feel good, but at the end of the day I'll take the win over that. We didn't do all the things we wanted to. We took some penalties, but like I said, we didn't have good legs. I thought we looked probably pretty tired mentally after that trip, but we found a way.
Do you think though, that first period kind of set up some good intensity in that game though?
Yeah, we were a little wild. I mean, you could see Sabrum was looking, for guys out there, and no one wanted them. But we were racing around out of position. We gave up some stuff. We've been really good with our structure. That's why we've stayed in games and won games, and that's probably why we gave up so many shots today. Our structure wasn't very good, but our emotion was really good.
I was going to mention Scott Sabrin. He came in today, 2 assists, he blocked a shot. Can you talk about his contribution?
Well, his contribution is being, Timmy and all those guys kind of big brother. I mean, if you want to take liberties on him, he's as tough as anyone there is. But also he's improved his game, and that's one of the things Troy Mann likes about him down there. He thinks he's a huge piece there. He's got him on that power play unit. He's really improved his game, and if he keeps getting better like that, he helps us here. The guys love him, and he certainly gave us a comfort level tonight.
How did you think Tim Stützle responded to, it felt every time he touched the puck, the crowd was kind of activated. How did you think he responded to a little bit of the extra spotlight tonight?
Oh, I thought he was good. I mean, that's for a young kid. I don't think he likes all that stuff. He just wants to play. He's going to be a real good player for a long time. But one thing about Timmy, he don't back down. He ain't backing down to nobody, and he's just going to keep getting better. And that's a lot of pressure, I would say, for a young guy to have all this hype following him. He just wants to play.
And it was a small sample size, but it was our first look at Chabot and Hamonic. Did you see anything there?
No, it's not fair. Shabby hasn't practiced with him. Like I said, there's not many guys that can just go right in after that kind of time off and play good. Shabby will get a practice in, and he'll be significantly better in every game going, and then that'll make Hammer look even better. I mean, Chabot can make a partner, and Hammer will keep it simple, and I think they'll end up being they're real good together.
You get 2 goals from the Kostelnik line. You also get 2 goals from the Watson and Kelly line. Just how impressive do they continue to be to provide that depth scoring they've been doing a lot recently?
They've been our best line outside of the power play and our big guys scoring. Some nice goals. The Gambrell line's been our most consistent over the last little bit here. They can play against anybody. They check. Now they're contributing offensively. They finish every check. They've been a real good boost for us.